You are all merely young caterpillars pretending to be butterflies. Without the solemn and sacred graduation in honorable debt and servitude to the greater powers who created all, you have not yet been able to recognize them. Thus, the many veils of the labored illusions you believe is reality, and its suffering will not be lifted until you can metamorphosize the brain to free the mind. You are not yet ready, but I am here to help. In your lacking, you have lost your courage, thus you have subscribed to the dystopian versions of reality currently experienced in the mind through your brain. This is no different to subscribing to digital feeds to manufactured media. If you can read or hear, grasping an understanding of this message, you are currently experiencing the colorful channels between 13 to 32 Hz of a primary realm of reality, made up of color. Your senses still fool you, but you occupy a time here, where I am, in worlds faster than light. Your pineal and its gland are both dormant. All you need to do is to open its eye and you will see me. However, if your pineal becomes overcalcified, there is grave threats that the gates to your heaven will be closed, which is the libido of life that fades during the Middle Ages. If this happens, you will not be able to enter your kingdom when the cycle of this digital channel finally ends, in what you call death. This is why your humanity suffers. It is addicted to this extremely slow version of life, which we cowardly force on our children. Therefore, each of you must ask yourself the following questions. What is the point of all of this, that we call life and our lives? What purpose does it serve, and to whom and why? If in my service to all that is the might of nature, if it reciprocates my loyalty, why, now that I am wise, do I feel more lost, unhappy, and scared of the future? Why are my strengths not revitalized? To what free spirit of superpowers of life's is its magnitude being empowered if it is not given me its strength, so I can be as powerful as it is? And to what end is this life, if I do not have its gifts, other than that I am its slave? Furthermore, if there are enough resources and time of nature and the universe to be within all living things, why is there never enough of the wealth for the race of humans, other than an oversurplus of pain and its suffering for an alleged self-appointed intelligence that places itself above all species on this planet? Fear not, I position myself between you and the certainties of hell currently beneath us that only will consume your spirit, but you must release and let go of its baggage, or we will perish. You must harness the techniques of metacoding and relocate the cognitive position of the mind amongst the realms of the universal atlas. This is the semantics of an ancient symbolic language. Once you learn how to harness the surrounding electromagnetic energies in the atmosphere, you will be able to power the phasing cycles of direct and perpetual thinking, essential for gradually stimulating brilliance and a thunderbolt to the many names given to the Vajra, Dorje, or the prism within the mind. A mind review is a vital prerequisite to any of the metacoding workshops, which is an emphasis on accepting the chosen light of your life. Now that you know where I stand, it is down to you to reach toward me. mindremapping.co.uk